Yo, what is up, guys? It's JJ2K, and in this video, this is my 40K Q&A. It's kind of late, but I mean, what can I say? It's been a while, and yeah, let's get right into it. Now, first question is, do you have shoe game? Do I have shoe game? I mean, sort of. I don't really buy shit I don't like, and I don't wear true flights. I don't wear true flights. So yeah, I'll show you some of my shoe collection right now. So give me 1 second. Retro 11s, Legend Blue. Sorry, the light, a little bit fucked up. The lighting's bad in here. Retro 11s, bam, double nickels. Worn not that much, but yeah, my double nickels. Oreo 5s, bam, Oreo 5. Fire Red 4s. These things are beat to shit. Not gonna lie, I've worn these a lot for the past like 2 years. I've had them, worn them a lot. Oh man, my Retro 12 playoffs. These are beat. These are my beaters, honestly. These are my beaters. My Laney 5s. These were my first ever J's. My first ever pair of shoes. And yeah. Laney 5s, they mean a lot to me. I usually wear blue anyway, as well. So these usually go with half of my fits that I wear. Sole, not doing too good. I need to ice that up. But yeah, this is my go-to shoe. And this will always be my favorite shoe no matter what. This. The 5s, I don't know why, but the 5s, I just love how they look. I think they look clean. You can basically wear this with anything, dog. And yeah, it's my favorite shoe, the Laney 5. Sport Blue 6s. I haven't worn them that much, to be honest, but they're one of my favorites just because they have blue on it, the blue hint, the spoilers, everything about this shoe. I just feel like it's a clean look. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys one more shoe. And that'll be the end of this part of the Q&A. Yeah, I do have shoe game, I guess. You guys can let me know if my shoe game is good or not. At the end of the day, it doesn't bother me if you think my shoes are shitty. If you don't like them, I caught what I like. And yeah, I don't wear stupid shoes. I don't wear true flights. Like, I don't know where that even came from. I had a picture on my Instagram, like, what, in 7th grade? And yeah, it went like viral, I guess. But yeah, Legend Blues. As you guys can see, it would go with this hoodie that I'm wearing right now, and it's hot as shit. But I just feel like wearing a hoodie. I don't know. I like wearing hoodies. Now this is my last immediate shoe. The ones I'm showing you guys are the shoes that I usually wear in like a week to 2 week rotation. I'm not gonna show you guys the shoes that I don't wear. I might make another video showing you guys the heat that I'm not gonna show you right now, because these are just the normal shoes that I wear on a daily basis. I'm not showing you guys the collection that I either keep, don't wear, or haven't worn yet. And that'll be in a later video to see. If you guys want to see an actual shoe collection video, not just my immediate shoes that I wear usually, yeah, just let me know. Next question, Backup Fool asks, Selena Gomez or Ariana Grande? Gotta be Selena Gomez, bro. Gotta be Selena Gomez. Wavy Six Side asks, will you ever do videos out of NBA 2K, vlogs, skits, and maybe any other game? I've been thinking about it, and maybe if the channel, you know, starts to like not die down but not pull as many views and the feedback isn't as good anymore, then I might try to branch out. But right now, 2K is what I love to do, what I love to play, what I love to make videos on. But skits, that would be the most realistic thing you would see on my channel other than 2K videos. Next question from Gage B Saucin 1. Do you play any sports, or where do you live? I'll answer both those. First off, where do I live? I live in the Columbus area of Ohio. Not exactly in Columbus, but I don't want to give my exact location away because I just feel like that could be weird, man. But I do live close enough to Columbus. But yeah, to answer the next part, do you play any sports? I played 3 sports up until freshman year. Ended up breaking my shin from football. I didn't play the next year. I played baseball and I wrestled. But yes, I still do play sports. I'm active. I don't just sit on this game. That's what I'm telling you guys. I'm not one of the YouTubers that just sits in his house and doesn't do anything. I exercise, I play sports, I don't just play video games. That's the answer to your question. Next question from Rodney Jones. Do you like more ass or tits? Now, a lot of people say ass. I'm a tits kind of guy. That's just me. I mean, alright, next question is from Noel Williams. Do you think the Warriors will beat their own records of win this year? And my other question is, what rep do you want to earn in 2K17? Alright, to answer the first part, do you think the Warriors will beat their own record? Yes, by 1 win. I honestly don't think, people say they're going to go 82-0. No way in hell that's going to happen. If anything, they'll end up resting their star players at the end of the year. It's like a 99% chance that they will not go 82-0. I'm thinking they're going to go 74-8 and possibly 75-7. Any farther than that, I think that's way too much of a stretch. Their stars are definitely going to need a rest sooner or later, and I feel like they're not going to try to risk putting them in whenever it's that chance. But I do feel like they will break the record as long as the chemistry is right and Kevin Durant does his job. And then the second part of your question, which is what rep do you want to earn to get 17? Let me get this straight. I'm not getting the highest rep unless it's like how Legend 3 was to get 15. I'm not going to waste that much time, and I'd rather me make videos for you guys than play the game, you know, at a consistent of a basis. 2K17, I'm at least gonna hope to try to get the mascots. Whatever rep you guys unlock mascots, I will be trying for that rep, and that's basically it. I'm not gonna try to get the max rep. I don't have enough time to do that. And yeah, to answer your question, that's what you got. All right, next question from Ayo the Goat. What or who inspired you to do YouTube? All right, first off, I'm gonna say what inspired me was when I used to see people join the parks. I used to see YouTubers, everyone would be following them. And I know it's kind of petty, I know that may be stupid sounding to you guys, but to be honest, to me, it just looks really cool, and I just love the feeling people follow me around. If you guys ever go to my parks are packed, and I just love the support from you guys, man. It means a lot. And on the next part of this question, who inspired you to do YouTube? Now, this is gonna sound weird, you guys might not know him, but I had watched XJaws. I used to be a Call of Duty player, I used to watch it all the time on YouTube, and XJaws really inspired me to play more video games and actually be good at them, and just in general make a YouTube channel. His success was so great at the time before he had a drug addiction, but other than that, man, he was my idol up until, you know, he got with the drug scandal and everything else. But like I said, he was my idol, and I looked up to him, and everything he did on YouTube I felt was, you know, good. Reputation wise, he didn't have the best reputation, but I loved his content and just how he formatted his videos, and he was basically my inspiration to start a YouTube channel. Next question from Christian TV, I think. I'm sorry if I botched your name. What college you went to? I'm in high school. Alright, next question from the man Crazy Kid Production. Do you like the 2K community? I'm assuming that's what you're trying to say. Do I like the 2K community? YouTuber wise, I'm gonna be honest, not really. I feel like everyone says that the community's AIDS. I sort of agree. I just feel like all the YouTubers are trying to start beef. None of them are working together to try to grow, and the ones that do not focus on beef, for example, Pretty Boy Fredo, he's making it out. The man Pretty Boy Fredo, I hate to involve him in this conversation, but he's doing his thing, and that's just an example. If you don't get caught up in the beef, what your channel could be. And I feel like if we all just look at his channel and actually like take notes and pay attention to what he does not concern himself in beef. He does his own thing and he's successful with it. And to be honest, to answer your question, do you like the 2K community? Like I said, not really. But if we'd all just take notes at the bigger channels and see what they're doing and notice what they're doing and not involving themselves with the beef in the community and not being a kid, then I feel like the community would be way more better. Next question from the man Carter Clash. What console are you going to be playing more and why? If you guys didn't know, I did a poll on my channel about 2 weeks back, and the vote was to stay on PS4 for 2K17. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be playing Xbox One, but the majority of the time I will be on the PS4. So yeah, do you live by yourself or with your family? I live with just me and my mom. If you guys don't know, my dad passed away in 2014, and it's just been me and my mom since. So yeah, to answer your question, it's just me and my mom. I live with her. She's cool with what I do. She supports me, and that's the main focus, and that's the main idea of anything. If you have someone that supports you, that's all you need. My mom's been with me through this whole damn thing. Next question from DJ Next, and he asks, what is your biggest fear? Now, my biggest fear is to be paralyzed to the point where you can't talk and you can't move. Just sitting there in a wheelchair or whatever in a bed and not being able to say anything or do anything. Original Boy asked, do you want to do YouTube and Twitch full time in the future? Now, do I know the answer to this question fully? No. As of right now, being 16, I make enough revenue to be a 16-year-old. I make more than a regular job being a 16-year-old, so that's good. But would you want to do YouTube and Twitch full time in the future? I really cannot answer that, because the way my channel is going, possibly. Like, I'm not saying it's a no, but at the same time, you got to be realistic, and the chances of that actually happening, I make a decent amount of money, but if I'd end up moving out, I don't think I could do it as of right now. Now this could change in the next 2 years because you guys know I'm only 16. I still have about 2 more years till I go off to college, and I will be going to college. And by the time college is over, I'll see what's happened with my channel and or Twitch or both, and pursue what I feel like would be best for my life and my just life in general, man. If I'm at a point in my life where I'm making enough revenue to live on my own, then yeah, probably. But something about YouTube and Twitch, they're not full shot. It's always a chance that out of nowhere your channel could get terminated. Your channel could just die out of nowhere. I mean, it's possible. It's not exactly, foolproof, and that's the problem with it. And that's why I still have to. You got to take a lot of time to think about that, man. And that's really a big, it's really a thing you got to think about before you make a decision. And I'm definitely going to college. I'm not gonna try to pursue this full time as of right now, but I am posting daily and streaming almost daily. So as of right now, I'm trying to take it serious, and if that ever gets to that point where I can be a full-time YouTuber, I definitely would do it. I don't see what's wrong with that. I enjoy what I do, and yeah, just to answer your question, maybe. Like I said, I don't know. Alright, next question from Icy2K. What are your YouTube goals for the future? My YouTube goals, meaning-wise, I want to at least have 250,000 subscribers. YouTube goals, like I said, short-term, 100K by this year. And then long term, I would say about 250K by around February or March, around there. It's a long shot. That's why it is a long-term goal. And even farther out, I'll get into, there's another question explaining that. But yeah, like I said, 100K, then 250K. And then after that, man, it's basically a wrap. After that, I'm going to keep on grinding. I'm never going to stop grinding, and that's the whole point about it. If you ever reach your goal, you just gotta keep on passing it up. You can't stop after you hit your goal. You can't say, I just want to hit 100K subs and then not post after that. You still have to stay consistent. And, like I said, if you reach your goal, just keep on going, man. Don't stop just because you're satisfied with what your results are. To be honest, you gotta just keep on going. That works for anything. If you hit your goal in anything, whether it be working out, whether it be a sport, whether it even be YouTube, if you wanted to hit 50 subs, and let's say you hit 100 the first week, don't stop there. Keep on going. Next question from the man Dizzy. He asks, how long do you think it will take to reach 100K? 100K, I feel like I can hit it by November and or December. I'm going to be grinding for at least the first month. It's going to be crazy when 2K17 comes out. I'm going to have a lot of stuff planned. The content I will be posting will be top notch. I promise you guys that. It's definitely going to improve from what my content looks like now. I'm getting more serious about this as time goes on, and like I said, I've been posting daily for the past 20 some days, and this is my best stress on YouTube I've ever had so far. We're gaining a steady 300 subs per day, and the channel is just looking up right now, and I feel like the results right now, not only are this is the ending of 2K, my channel is still growing a lot. 2K17 will be my year, and I put that on everything. My content will be so much more impressive. And yeah, like I said, 100K by December at the latest. Alright, how I got the name JJ2K is basically, it's my first and my last name, Josh, and then, people already know my last name, I'm not going to say it, but then it's Josh, blank, and then 2K. I play 2K, it rhymes with JJ2K, 2K, JJ. It goes together, it's sort of catchy, and, it fits me. So it fits me. Alright, now this question, Ronald Nelson asks, do you do YouTube for money? Okay. Alright, no YouTuber that honestly does this for the fun, that posts every day and puts actual work into their content will tell you, honestly, do you do YouTube for money? And if they say no, 99% of the time they're lying. And I can put that on everything. Do I do YouTube for money? Yes. Not in a money whore way though. The way I look at it, this is my job. I put at least 3 to 4 hours every single day, if not more. Not to mention my streams usually last 3 hours. So about 6 hours of work into this every single day. So I mean, in my opinion, if you post every day and you put actual work into your content, I feel like you deserve to get paid. Now, did this start as a hobby? Yes. I never imagined making a decent amount of money from YouTube. But yeah, like I said, I feel like if any YouTuber says they do not do it for money, they either don't put enough time into their work, or they're lying to you. I'm being 100% honest with you guys. Do I do YouTube money? Yes, but like I said, would I still be doing if I didn't get paid? Yes, but not at a frequent level. The amount of time it takes to make YouTube videos and the amount of money it takes to make a successful YouTube channel. Now, given there could be some people that don't do that kind of stuff that are so successful, but for the majority of it, it costs way too much money and way too much time to not get paid. And that's not even being greedy, that's just the honest truth. And I'm trying to be 100% honest with you guys. So yeah, just to answer you guys' question, I technically do YouTube for money, yeah. Alright, the next question from Noah Venus ZQ. Is this question going to be in your Q&A? Yes. Alright, next question from the Beast 183. At any point, did you want to stop grinding on YouTube? Now, you know, I thought about this question a lot, and to be honest, then I thought, not really. I mean, like I said, I started this out as a hobby, and to be honest, at first, I didn't really care what happened. I posted what I'd like. I had fun doing it, and really, to not stop grinding, I really didn't care about the numbers at first, man. Like views, subscribers and stuff. I wasn't doing it to be famous or be big. Like, I'm not saying I'm big or famous now, but I'm more known than I was when I started out, obviously. But did I ever want to stop grinding on YouTube? Not really. Like I said, I felt it was fun to me. I felt like it fit me. I enjoyed making videos, and yeah. Have you gotten recognized in public? Yes, once. Actually, once. Yeah, it was at the mall, and the kid was named like Jimmy, I think. Jimmy, Johnny, Jimmy, one of the two. If you're watching this video, my bad. But yeah, one time I did. It was pretty cool. Kind of weird at first because he said my YouTube name. He was like JJ2K. I was like, yeah, what's up? And yeah, it was kind of weird, but it was cool at the same time. And I hope, you know, I could do a fan meetup or some shit. That'd be kind of. So like I said, that's the end of the Q&A. If you guys did enjoy the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and with that, it's been your boy JJ2K. Hope I answered you guys' questions. If there wasn't a question answered in this video, I'm sorry I didn't get to see it. There was a lot of comments. You guys can comment down below in this video and I'll answer it, hopefully. Yeah. So with that, it's been your boy JJ2K. I am out. Peace.